This is what it looks like. I have my signature braids. I go to work like this all the time and people love it. So I keep it. So here it is. I actually really like how a little bit of red that like melds into my natural hair. I really like that with this red. The other colors, it didn't look as good, but it does look great with this red. So I have hot pink ties so that you can tell that it is not yet hot pink. And I have actually noticed a little bit of fading. It's maybe 2 shades lighter than the original red dye that we put in the hair. And as I did before in my hair dye video, we will look at peppers to determine the color. So here it is. Here's the cayenne. So yes, very much so this is brighter than this one. And I'm gonna say it's about 2 shades. So yeah, this is the cayenne. And here is the ghost pepper, a ghost pepper. I'm getting a lot of ghost peppers, so this isn't the original one I had before because I ate that one. But here is that, and these are a little bit orangier than the cayennes, but still very much so in the red zone. So there's that for comparison. Let me see if I can get this sideways. Eee. And then we have another ghost pepper, but this one I picked when it was orange so that it wasn't as hot. They smell very fruity, but be careful. Here's this. That one's very much so orange. This is the color that I'm hoping that the super orange is gonna turn into when I dye it super orange in October. And then, of course, here's my habanero, and this one's a more yellowy. So I actually hope that the super orange fades into this color. That would be awesome. So with comparison from the original day that I dyed my hair and now, this is the difference. And I'm still gonna say it's about 2 shades lighter, which isn't very, that's not bad. And as it's fading smoothly. There's no patches of orange or anything, which is a big bonus for me. Now, as far as the whites go, after 2 weeks, I didn't have any whites. They were still red, even though I had already showered 4 times. So yeah, and then the 3rd week, I actually noticed that some of it has left the whites. I got a lot of whites growing here. I know that's just how I have been created. But then the whites, as they go down to the hair, it's keeping some of the red. And I think that's why people are thinking that this is an ombre instead of just my dark hair and then red. That's the only conclusion that I can come, like a logical explanation I can have that people would think this is ombre. But I'm not gonna, you know what? Cass, you need to stop complaining. Just be happy people are noticing. So how does this actually feel? And I'm gonna take my hair out. My hair feels really good overall. It doesn't feel like that tumbleweed that I had mentioned before. It feels more moisturized, and it's a lot shinier actually too. I don't really think that's too much of a light. I think it's the product. And when I braid it, it keeps the waves. So I've actually been braiding it every night and then leaving the braids in, and it's been doing really good. I am giving this and ranking this a 9 out of 10, and only because the stains were horrible to get out. And that was an easy fix too. It was just half water and half bleach, just in the spray bottle, twice. Like, that was it. But I went through all of the hassle of trying to figure out what worked, and nothing worked until that. So that's why I just lost 1 point. Otherwise, it was very easy to apply. The first container. The second container was a little more like gloppy, but not bad. It wasn't terrible like the other ones. So yeah, it was easy to apply. It felt like deep conditioning. Have you ever gotten a deep conditioning packet? Have you ever gotten a packet and then it's just a little packet and you put it on your hair and it's super thick? That's what this is. It's super thick. It feels like it's retaining the moisture, and that's what I want, and that's what I needed for this hair, because this hair gets so dry so fast and it needs that extra oomph of moisture. So it was very moisturizing, very thick, felt awesome. It smelled like Downy detergent or Downy fabric. What are those? Dryer sheets. Smells like the Downy dryer sheets, and it's not that potent either, but I can still smell it. And I use my shampoo and conditioner. The smell is hazelnut. So my shampoo and conditioner smells like hazelnut. After 3 weeks, it smells like Downy. So even though I'm using the hazelnut stuff, it doesn't smell like hazelnut. It smells like Downy. And I love that smell. If my shampoo and conditioner could also smell like Downy, that would be a plus. Also, it feels a lot smoother too. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It feels so smooth, like silky smooth. And it doesn't feel oily though. Like it may look, because of the lighting, that it's like kind of wet, but it's actually completely dry, and it doesn't feel oily at all. It doesn't feel like a tumbleweed. It just feels like I've never felt my hair feel like this before. It feels so much more different than I'm used to. Like, maybe it's just healthier? Maybe. I think so. I think it's healthier. So yeah, it's less breakage, I've noticed too, because I comb every night. I comb my hair and then I put it in braids, and I've been noticing that I don't have very much breakage coming from my comb and stuff, so that's pretty awesome. And my flyaways are kind of still a little bad, but they're not like the worst like they used to be. They used to be like like statically charged flyaways. That was pretty bad. But it did stain, so I had to knock off a point there. And my husband doesn't like the color, but you know what? Too bad. It's my hair. So I'll do what I want with my hair. But yeah, it smells so good. I always, when I'm at work, I take my braid and I go all the time. So thank you, Brad, for that awesome smell. I love it. So I honestly can't wait to try more colors. Here's the super orange. I have 2 of these, and this is my next color that I will be trying. And then we'll go from there, because I really want to try the green and I really want to try the blue, and I kind of want to try all the colors. And maybe someday I'll do rainbow, because I just love how this feels in my hair. It actually feels pretty healthy. And I haven't felt like my hair has been healthy for years, so that's a plus. And plus, it's long, so, you know. Sometimes I actually wear it down at work too, because it doesn't look that terrible. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Take care and stay hydrated, everyone. See you later. Bye.